goes down, then it goes up. One, now we're back.
Ooh, we're back.
We're back.
Stevie's in the bathroom again. We can say whatever we want.
It's true.
I'm totally shocked at how well this is going. I thought we were going to get our asses kicked, and it's going pretty fucking well.
I have to say, that big, long, 80-yard touchdown thing, for the first time in my life, I was really excited by football. I was really into it.
That was awesome.
Okay, we're back. And the Saints are 24 points, and the Green Bay Packers have 21 points.
We are
and
actually
the Saints are huddling, and the Packers are looking at them. And they're lining up.
I'm on the Packers sideline.
And I think it's the Saints' turn.
Yeah, I see.
And they're going
one
that
of our
way.
guys has the ball.
They're going towards the left. And Drew Brees is throwing it. And the 23 caught it and he got knocked down at about a 38-yard line. So the Green Bay Packers look kind of happy because they knocked him down.
Perhaps next game I should drink less beer. As I've gone to the bathroom 4 times during this game.
Oh, look, there's a camera right in the middle of the field.
Yes, that time Drew Brees threw a screen pass to Pierre Thomas. Not much of a gain. In fact, a loss on the play. 3rd and 14 for the Saints in Packers territory, though. One chance.
Okay. Drew Brees has it. He's going to throw it to somebody, and he throws it. And they made it all the way to 15 or something.
Perfect pass. Marcus Colston down to the 15-yard line. Drew Brees is definitely in the zone as Marcus Colston catches that between 3 separate Packers defenders for the first down. 3rd and 17, converted. 3rd and 14, converted. The Saints offense is looking like they have in the past. First down at the 15-yard line, looking to score.
Okay, it's the Saints' turn, and they've gotten really far. They're 15 yards to another score. And they pass it. Drew Brees handed it to the other guy who ran through the center and gets knocked down at 8. 8 or something?
Great run on Pierre Thomas. Breaks a couple tackles. Gets about 7 yards down to the 8-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 3 inside the 10-yard line. Saints threatening to score again. Can they make it this time?
I don't know. Probably, yes. They're the Saints. Of course they can. Yes, we can.
Woo!
You just said we were going to lose 10 minutes ago, AJ.
I'm easily distracted.
It's an emotional roller coaster. That's why we love it.
Saints lining up 2nd and 4 inside the 10-yard line.
Okay. Here we go. The Saints are going. It's their turn. Somebody's got it. Drew Brees is going to throw it. Oh, and he just threw it on the ground.
He throws it away. Pierre Thomas in the vicinity to avoid the intentional grounding, but there was nothing happening there, so it's going to be 3rd and 4. It's the replay.
They keep talking about that poke in the eye, on the news tomorrow.
KJ, the replays, they're recapping the game on the TV. We're not supposed to comment on it.
They're going to be talking about that poke in the eye for a long time.
Maybe so, but it's 3rd and 4, Saints, ball inside the 10-yard line. Looking to widen their lead.
Turn, and when the Saints are at less than 10 yards now, and they're going that way. Drew Brees has it. He's going to throw it to somebody. And, they knocked him down before he could catch it.
Very well defended by the Packers as that pass falls incomplete. Saints going to try for another field goal now. That's going to make it a 6-point lead if Garrett Hartley can connect on the field goal. Not a full touchdown lead, but a better lead than 3 points.
Okay, so their Saints are lining up again. I think they might look like they're going to kick it, maybe.
No, they are going for a field goal.
Okay, they're going to kick it. Here we go.
Disappointing after such a drive.
And
but it is good.
And he got it. So we're, yay, field goal.
Saints now have a 6-point lead, 27-21 over the Packers. Would have been great to get a touchdown and make it a 2-score game, but a field goal.
13 minutes to go. Football, the thing that always killed me when I was young was that, football 13 minutes can last, 2 hours. Isn't that crazy how that happens?
It's amazing, KJ. It's amazing.
So how much time, if you didn't have all the time breaks, how much time would a football game take if you didn't, stop it? How many? There's 4 quarters.
Well, 4 quarters, 15 minutes a quarter.
So it should just take an hour.
Yes.
But no football game in the history of the world has ever taken 1 hour.
No, because there are clock stoppages and things like that. The weird thing, though, Jay, now that you bring that up, is that the clock runs a lot while the play's not happening. So if you add up just the time that plays are happening, football games come out to about 12 minutes.
Whoa, what a doing?
Because when you're tackled inbounds, the clock keeps running while you're setting up the next play. So 3.5 hours, 12 minutes of which is actual plays, and everyone watches. Saints up 27-21.
We're going to win!
It's
We're
on the commercial.
look. They got his eye fixed just in time for the State Farm commercial.
Well, it's a commercial. It was recorded a good long time ago, Jay. But that is the quarterback we're against in a commercial for...
Yeah, Drew Brees is cuter.
Okay, well, we have a disagreement.
Well, I want his
eyes. I know those eyes.
Yeah.
He does have some nice
Packers
eyes.
sideline reporter Christina Corey
Cheesehead
says that Aaron Rodgers is cuter, but it's 2-1. Lene and Jay say that Drew Brees is cuter. Drew Brees wins on that one. Can he win the game,
He
though?
just needs the other guy's hair, too.
I think they're going to win. I think we're winning. We're going to win.
Well, we've gotten 10 points off of turnovers, and the turnover margin is +2 in favor of the Saints.
What was that?
Saints still not ahead by two scores, though. Packers can go ahead on this play.
Is that Jägermeister Park? Let's go.
Packers can go ahead on this play, on this drive, if the Saints defense can't stop them. 27-21 as the Saints prepare to kick off.
Okay, looks like we're starting.
And to answer your question, Jay, the field is called Lambeau Field, not Jägermeister Field.
It looks like Hagermeister.
Okay. And the Saints are going to kick it. They're all kicking it together. They ran to everybody else, and they're all lined up. It landed on the ground before he picked it up, and he was running, though. But he's not going to get very far. I mean, but he's going a lot farther. He got all the way to like 35-something. I thought he was going to stop at like 10.
Oh, they're scrimmaging.
Great run back, actually, by the Packers. They're going to start on the 34-yard line, trying to get back ahead, and they can since the Saints only got a field goal.
What is going on there?
34-yard line is where the Packers will start 1st and 10 when Aaron Rodgers and his poked eye comes back out onto the field, which is right now, as the fourth quarter, 12 minutes, 57 seconds left in the entire game. We're in the fourth quarter. Saints ahead, but the defense has got to come up with a stop if they want to hold this lead.
Oh, his eye still looks a little red, though. Okay. It's the Packers' turn. Okay, and he passed it. Where'd it go? It's somewhere in that little crowd of people. Okay.
Actually, Jay, when the quarterback throws it behind him, it's not a pass. It's called a pitch. He pitches it to Cedric Benson, who runs for about 8 yards.
I totally lost the ball of that. Like I couldn't even keep up with what happened.
It's going to be 2nd and a long one, possibly 2. 2nd and 2 for the Packers.
And they're huddling.
The huddle is when the quarterback tells the other players what play they're going to run.
Okay. And they're spreading out, they're getting ready. And it's the Packers trying to go that way from 46 or something. And they hand it to the guy in the back who's running to the side. And he's
all the time in the world.
And he throws it. And he caught it out of bounds.
Aaron Rodgers had all the time in the world. He throws it. The officials say Jordy Nelson caught it out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 1 now. As Saints cannot mount any pressure. Aaron Rodgers could have sat there for days. Somehow, though, the catch the officials say is made out of bounds.
Oh.
Looks like it was out of bounds.
Yeah.
Packers, I don't believe they have any challenges anyway. Packers are out of challenges, so they're going to have to take it. 3rd and 1 now.
Okay, they're going to have to take it. Here we go. The Packers are going from 40-something, going that way. They still got past the 50. He hands it to the guy who tries to run through the middle.
Rodgers is going to try to run for it, and he's going to get it.
Wait, he's still...
I fell for it. I thought he passed it to the other guy.
It was a play action. The Saints bit on it, and Aaron Rodgers had all different kinds of room. Runs for about 7 yards.
Me too.
Sideline Lene with an important question. What is play action?
Play action is when they pretend they're going to hand it off to the running back, but the quarterback keeps it and tries to throw. That case, the play action, where Aaron Rodgers pretended to run to hand off. Then he took it and ran it himself. Easily fooling the Saints in that defense, and it is 1st down on the 47 in Saints territory.
Fool me too. Okay, here we go. And they pass it to the guy in the back. Who's going to throw it? 12's going to throw it. He throws it to nobody.
Aaron Rodgers overthrows his intended receiver, Jones. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Oh. I can see his entire
I know. Look at his balls. Look at that ball.
Oh, my God.
This is really what you want.
That's the exciting part.
Looks like a little miscommunication.
Really
okay, enough sideline people.
Sorry.
Enough.
We were concerned.
Enough sideline people.
Sir.
James Jones overthrown there. It's 2nd and 10 as the sideline reporters are going crazy Second and 10.
Bold shot. It was a bold shot. They got everybody all stirred up. Okay. There they go. He hands it to the guy in the back who's running around the side. He gets to 50, 45, and knocked down at 45.
Cedric Benson with a gain of only about 4. Saints run defense much improved, even if their defense as a whole still isn't doing such a tremendous job. Saints.
That guy's ordering from Waffle House or something.
Mike McCarthy, head coach, is calling the plays for the Packers and apparently also ordering from Waffle House. It's going to be third down now. 3rd and 7 for the Packers. If they don't get this one, they're going to have to punt it.
Here we go. They're lined up. They're at 45 going that way. Trying to get to that yellow line, I think. And they're making you wait for it. And he throws it to the guy in the back. Number 12 has it. And he's trying to weave around everybody. He runs to the side. Nobody's got him. He's got to throw it. He throws it to nobody.
Once again, Aaron Rodgers has all the time in the world, but it goes through the hands of the intended receiver. Unbelievable. Saints did not earn that one, but number 18 drops it. Number 18, who is Randall Cobb, drops the ball. It's going to be 4th down. Saints are going to get the ball back now on the punt, although who knows how he dropped that ball because the Saints did not defend that at all. That was a catchable ball that now the punt's off.
Okay, and they're going around. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. I totally lost that ball. I don't know what happened to that.
The ball is punted out of bounds. It looks like the Saints are going to get it around the 9-yard line is where the officials are.
The umpire is telling them to stop.
No, he's actually calling for a timeout
right.
And saying that the ball is at the 9-yard line. Saints are going to start at their own 9-yard line. I believe that's where they started in the last drive.
Okay.
Now the Saints are going to have another chance to build on their 6-point lead.
We're going to win. We're doing good.
Ci hanno detto guardate che di vita ce n'è una, ci hanno detto godete vera. Ci hanno detto andate dove non c'è la luna, ci hanno detto la vita stava. E se sei solo come un cane guarda non disperare che comunque da tempo si sa. Se c'è qualcuno da fregare, qualcun altro da non amare, sta tranquillo, qualche stronzo lo sa. Lascia che sia, lascia che sia un po' di tempo e poi via. Lascia che sia, lascia che sia un po' di tempo e poi via. C'han detto che in cielo se più tardi vuoi andare dovrai solo curar ciò che sei. Non devi essere vero per forza, non devi amare, devi essere furbo e ci andrai. E c'han detto vedrai che il paradiso per voi quello sì che è una luce.
And we're back.
We're back.
Well, that's a replay, Jay. Don't freak out.
Okay.
That's a replay.
They're about that iPod.
The Saints are going to start with the ball on the 9-yard line, 1st down and a 6-point lead in the 4th quarter. If the Saints can mount a long drive here, they could put this game away.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
That's a replay, Jay.
Okay.
Saints starting ball on the 9-yard line.
Huddling.
1st down and 10. Don't be fooled by the replays.
Saints are huddling, and the Green Bay Packers are trying to stop them. The Saints are starting off at like 8, and so they got to go the whole field again. Okay, and they throw it. Drew Brees has it. He's looking around. He throws it to somebody, and it goes out in the crowd.
He throws it away. Intended receiver Lance Moore throws it well over his head, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 9-yard line.
Ooh.
As the Saints had nothing there. And are you watching the replay right now, Jay?
This is
I like it when they change colors. It seems like the teams just change colors.
No, they go and show you what's going on.
I know what's going on. But it feels like they just change colors and they keep playing for a minute. But it's a different team.
2nd and 10 for the Saints.
Okay, Here we go. And the Saints throw it, and it bounces. And something from the Three Stooges.
The ball
into each other.
Was batted into the air. Two Packers had an easy interception, and they ran into each other. The ball hits the ground. Ineptness by the... Wow! The Packers had an easy interception, and they just ran into each other, and the ball fell to the ground. Stupid play, as they both wanted to get the credit on the stat sheet. Now the Saints retain the ball. Big break for the Saints. 3rd and 10.
Yay, Saints!
From the 9-yard line.
Well, those Packers people look pretty happy. Okay, so the Saints are going one down. They pass it to Drew Brees, who just throws it on the ground.
Looks like they're going to call a delay of game as the game clock went down to 0.
What?
They blow the play dead, and it might be a delay of game on the Saints here.
What?
Officials still conferring. We're not sure exactly what happened.
What happened?
Waiting on the Saints called a timeout right before the delay of game. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 after the Saints.
Who called it? Like how? How did they call a timeout?
There was 1 second left on the play clock, and the
that?
Saints motioned to the officials for a timeout. And so
what
the timeout. Okay, you're watching a commercial, Jerry. The timeout was called, so the Saints avoided the delay of game penalty. It'll be 3rd and 10 when the timeout is over. Jay is admiring a muscular guy directing traffic on a commercial on TV, and so he is speechless at this point.
That's true.
But once this commercial ends, you'll get some more Gay Jay play-by-play analysis. Okay, the commercial is over. Jay, so the Saints have the ball 3rd and 10 at the 9-yard line. If they don't get 10 yards on this play, they're going to have to punt it back to the Packers.
So they need to keep going. They need to do what they did last time and just go another 80 yards. But,
excellent analysis, Jay. They do need to keep going if they would like to score.
But the Packers are losing, but they look like they're kind of still have a little fight in them.
Yes, it's still anybody's game. 1 touchdown for the Packers puts them right back at a tie. The extra point would put them
ahead. But they have to get at the ball first. It's not even their turn. They have to win back a turn to keep going.
And the way they win back a turn is by stopping the Saints here on 3rd down and 10, although we've got to thank our lucky stars because that was one of the easiest interceptions ever, and the selfish Packers defense, both players wanting the credit for the interception, and they ran into each other and the ball hit the ground. That really
embarrassing.
Really should have been a Drew Brees interception, but he saves. But it's saved by the Packers' defense ineptness. We got another break there. Hopefully we can convert on this 3rd and 10 and keep the drive alive after that. Saints ahead 27-21, 3rd down deep in their own territory, though. As we await the end of this timeout and the 3rd down play to begin, as they discuss on the sidelines what play is going to happen. Sideline Lene.
Sideline Lene with a programming note. I just want to say thank you to our listeners that log on to the next part of our podcast.
3rd down, the play's underway.
Oh shit, it's going.
Something, I'm sorry.
Okay, intended for Jimmy Graham, incomplete.
Whatever just happened didn't matter because it just went to the ground.
Looked like it could have been an interference call. No call on the play. Drew Brees throws over Jimmy Graham's head, and it's going to be 4th down. And the Saints are going to have to punt it back to the Packers now. Packers are going to get good field position as the Saints still deep in their territory. So this game is still way up in the air.
Ooh, sideline Christina.
Okay, and he kicks it. The Saints kick it, and everybody goes running.
Once again, Thomas Morstead kicks it out of bounds. Not exactly sure why he keeps doing that. The Packers are going to get the ball back in good field position. It looks like they're going to get it at the 48-yard line.
Okay, sideline Lene, back to what I was saying. So at this point, we can only broadcast 30 minutes at a time. That's why you're seeing so many parts to our podcast. So thank you for following us to Podcast 6. And don't worry, next game won't be in so many different sections.
And a programming note to the sideline reporters, please don't put sideline reports on when plays are about to happen.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know what was happening on the TV for a second.
It's going to be 1st down at the 48-yard line. Aaron Rodgers back on the field for the Packers, trying to pull ahead with a touchdown.
Okay, here we go. So the Packers are going that way. They're going to go right. And he hands it to the other guy, runs to the middle, and they knock him. Oh, he put up a fight. He got all the way to the 50, I think.
Yes, Cedric Benson breaking a couple of tackles there, getting a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2, But the Saints' run defense is not giving up big plays like they did last week, so there is a bright spot to the Saints' defense today. But 2nd and 2 for the Packers.
And the Packers are huddling.
The Packers are in Saints territory already.
Okay, so they're like at the 50. They made it. They got less than half to go. And then they could, if they get a point, then they'll be more, they'll win. Okay, and they're going that way.
Screen pass.
He's knocked him out off his feet.
Screen pass to Randall Cobb. Easy first down, but they only get about 4 yards on the play. So the defense is holding them keeping them from getting big plays. No big plays yet in the game for the Packers, which is a good sign for the Saints defense. But it is a first down.
He landed on his head.
Randall Cobb did indeed land on his head.
Oh, damn.
First down on the play at the Saints' 41-yard line.
Okay.
9 minutes
And the
left in
Packers
the game.
have it, and they're going to hike it to the back, but that guy's running around the side to fool everybody. And he throws it to that guy, and he looks around, and he throws it, and he catches it at 35.
Once again,
Number 18 catches it.
Randall Cobb, number 18, makes the catch. Once again, Aaron Rodgers has way too much time on the play, but it's only a gain of 7 since the Saints were able to tackle him as soon as he caught the ball. 2nd and 3, Packers driving.
And
Saints are bending, but they have not yet broken in this drive.
Ooh, I like that.
That's poetic.
That was good.
They were huddling.
Thank you, sideline reporters.
Oh,
Okay, they're getting ready. They're at 35, 34, and they're going that way. Something about Randall Cobb. He's running down the side, and that thing. Okay, now the guy in the back's got it. He throws it, and the guy catches it.
Aaron Rodgers makes a play milliseconds before a sack would have happened. First down, about a gain of 4 yards as he throws it again to Cobb, and
But
a new set of downs at the 29-yard line.
he made it, though, right?
He did make it.
Right.
29-yard line of the Saints. Packers have 1st and 10. As the Saints defense, they're doing all right, better than before,
28.
but still
The
not
Packers have it, and they're
stopping.
going that way. And he's going to hike it to the back. And he's got it. He looks around. He just tossed it to that guy who catches it. And he runs all the way to number 12.
Another shuffle pass catches the Saints completely off guard. Randall Cobb comes across the line of scrimmage. Shuffle pass gains about 20 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 again for the Packers at the 10-yard line. 11-yard line.
Sideline Lene, I feel like that looked really obvious they were about to do that. Like, why didn't we know that was about to happen?
Because it's not as obvious when you're trying to prepare for every single
Okay,
play.
it's 11. We're at 11, and they're moving. He's going to throw it.
No!
Aaron Rodgers puts it up. Packers want an interference call. Good no call, though, as that was not catchable for Donald Driver.
Right.
And it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line for the Packers.
He totally missed it. There, they showed it again.
Take that.
What? I screwed that up? I didn't mean to screw that up. Sorry, I couldn't see.
Aaron Rodgers thinks that Donald Driver was supposed to run a different route there.
Okay.
Oh, is that what that was?
And it looked like Aaron Rodgers threw it to no one.
Okay, so they're starting back at 11. They're still trying to make a touchdown or something. And here we go. Hike it to him. He looks around, he throws it. Catches it. And he rolls over, I think.
Jordy Nelson makes the catch, rolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
They did the same things as the Saints did on their touchdown.
And a little skirmish after the
Skirmish.
And he goes jumping to the thing.
skirmish after the play. Once again, that's called the Lambeau Leap, Jay. Little skirmish after the play, caught at about the 3-yard line. Jordy Nelson rolls into the end zone for a touchdown. Tie game, extra point. You would expect the Packers.
That's why he's mad.
You would expect the Packers to go up by 1 point. He did grab his head. A little bit of extracurriculars, but no penalties called. And the Packers look like they're about to go up by 1 point here. Oh my God! But there are 7 minutes left in the game. The Saints still have a chance to pull back ahead.
Why is he doing that to him?
They're not very nice.
Yeah, but even when they do good.
Okay.
Saints defense still has not done a real stop in
That's
this
the
entire
post-eye
game.
guy. He just took his helmet off. The
Ow.
post-eye guy has his helmet off.
Well, that's because he's on the sidelines, Jay. When they're on the sidelines, there's no need to have your helmet on. It's actually quite uncomfortable.
Okay, they're going to kick it. Here we go, and they kick it. And they go, oh no, and then we're losing! We're going to lose!
The Packers are up by 1 point. Saints are getting the ball back with 7 minutes left. Plenty of time to score again.
We're going to lose!
It's anybody's game at this point.
Did anybody notice that he fell when he spiked the ball like a spaz?
Okay, but it's still a touchdown. Saints are behind by 1 point.
Oh,
Hopefully,
I can't take it.
they get the ball back. They're going to have another chance. All right, we're back. We're back as the Packers prepare to kick off the ball to the Saints. 7 minutes left in the game. Saints are going to get the ball.
We're going to lose to people called the Packers.
Chance to pull ahead.
Everybody's really spread out, and they're running that way. They kicked it.
Jay, when they're spread out, that's because it's a kickoff. Darren Sproles going to return this one.
And somebody caught it, and he's running that way. And he's running, he got to like 30.
Ooh, yeah!
He got to like 30.
Good return, but the Packers are saying there was a fumble.
Oh no!
Darren Sproles returns to the 31-yard line. There's
Maybe
a pile.
if more people jumped in the pile, that would solve our
Oh
problem.
my goodness. Look
Oh
at
my
them.
god, look at, they're crazy.
The officials are trying
Oh my god,
to
they're back in. What are they doing?
make the pile go away, but
Jesus Christ.
the referees are yelling
Oh
at.
my god. We're about to see a
The
riot.
Packers are saying it's their ball. Saints are saying it's their ball. Officials yet to make a call.
I feel like we're about to see the Rodney King riot.
What is
again.
going
I think this
on?
is bigger than a skirmish.
Look at them two. They're making out.
It's
Like,
kind of hot.
look at
Yeah, it's getting hot.
them. Like whispering sweet nothing.
Is he
Oh, and then
okay?
The referee lost his hat and is angry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What? The referee's about to tell us what's happening.
He was so mad his
Okay,
hat
let's
popped off.
listen.
Okay. The referee says, I lost my hat.
The referee gives it to the Saints. Well,
Oh shit, it was a fumble.
it's obviously a fumble. Referee says that the Saints recovered it. It might be because he's angry at the Packers for knocking his hat off. Not sure why, but it looks like it's going to be Saints ball 1st and 10 at the 30.
Look at that guy 24 for the Packers. Didn't even know the pile was coming to wipe him out. Like he was just standing with this
It was
bastard.
clearly a fumble, so the Packers cannot make a challenge. They've already used their 2 challenges, so this is going to be Saints ball. But the Packers are very angry at this call, as it maybe should have been the Packers ball. Mike McCarthy, Packers head coach, still arguing, but there's nothing he can do because he's already given his 2 challenges.
I think I did some.
That would have almost definitely been overturned if there was another challenge, but you've used your challenges already,
How
Mike
many
McCarthy.
challenges did I get?
You get 2 challenges per game.
Well,
The referee's call on the field's got to stand, even though that was obviously a fumble and probably recovered by the Packers.
All these
The call has to stand because the Packers have no more challenges left. That's what you get for being challenge happy early in the game, you stupid Green Bay coach.
Whoa! From the sidelines, and he's
First and 10 at the 31 for the Saints.
Okay, it's the Saints' turn, and they're going that way from 30. They got to go past the 50, so there's like 80 yards.